Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special episode of Austin Underground. I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Susie. Today we will discuss which artist would last the longest in a horror movie. We will dive into two recently released albums, and we'll bring back show favorite Hot Ones. Before we begin, roll the intro.
We're going to start off a little differently today by doing the Member of the Week at the beginning of the show. This week, we would like to recognize Jordan for all her hard work and dedication to the show. Thank you, Jordan, for being amazing.
Woo! Jordan!
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Jordan. We'll see you later. Now, East Africa's biggest electronic music festival, Nyege Nyege, almost didn't happen. For one weekend in September, musicians, dancers, and visitors alike go to Kampala, Uganda to celebrate cutting-edge electronic music that blends with traditional African music. However, being a socially conservative, majority Christian country, Uganda's politicians have tried to shut the festival down, saying it was immoral. Nevertheless, Nyege Nyege went on, and festival goers enjoyed the innovative, diverse music it has to offer.
Taylor Swift's Midnights, released Friday, October 21st, became 2022's top-selling album after just one day. With a record-breaking start in the US, the album has already sold more than 800,000 copies, triumphing 2022's previously top-selling album, Harry's House, with 620,000 copies, according to Billboard. Midnights also logged the largest sales week for any album since Swift's Reputation in 2017, with 1.2 million copies sold, and single-handedly broke the modern era vinyl sales record in the US. Swifties for the win.
This past weekend, Las Vegas pop punk When We Were Young festival, including artists like Paramore, My Chemical Romance, and Avril Lavigne, canceled opening day due to high wind concerns. According to Billboard, organizers said that, under advisement of the National Weather Service and Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, we have no other choice. Although they spent days proactively preparing, Saturday's forecast included dangerous high-speed winds. However, Saturday's ticket holders will get a refund within 30 days. Luckily for us, When We Were Young announced its sophomore festival lineup for October 2023 with headliners Blink-182 and Green Day, so be sure to check it out.
Now, let's go over to Jacob, Katie, and Robbie, who will decide which artist would last the longest in a horror movie.
Hi, Austin Underground. I'm here with Robbie and Kate, and today we're going to go through this bracket and go through these 16 different artists to see who would survive in a horror movie. All right, first up, we have The Weeknd and Ed Sheeran. Oh, and this first round is going to be the running away from the axe murderer, the monster. Who would survive? All right, we got The Weeknd and Ed Sheeran.
For sure, The Weeknd.
Okay, The Weeknd. Next, we have Drake and Ariana Grande. I'm gonna say Ariana Grande.
Really?
I'm gonna say Drake.
I would say Drake too. I feel like if it's running away, like she's always in those super tall boots and stuff. I mean,
Okay.
Drake has the advantage.
All right, I'm the
I
odd one
would
out.
agree with Kate.
Okay, Drake it is. Next, we're gonna have Lady Gaga and Harry Styles. Lady Gaga.
I would say Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
too.
Okay,
too.
okay. So far, going pretty fast. And then we have Justin Bieber or Miley Cyrus. Who's getting away? I feel like Miley Cyrus
I'm
would be like
thinking
smart
Miley.
about it.
First, I'm going with Miley Cyrus.
Okay,
I don't
Miley
know.
Cyrus. Miley Cyrus. Okay. Then we have Taylor Swift or Cardi B.
I think it's Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. Cardi B.
Yeah.
Kate, do you want to help out?
Yeah.
All right. And then we have Beyonce or Bad Bunny. Ooh, that one's actually kind of
Ooh,
hard.
that is hard, yeah.
I feel like
I feel like it's the same concept as Ariana Grande and Drake. Like Beyonce's. I just think Bad Bunny has the advantage because Beyonce's and isn't she always like in those boots or
I
something?
don't know. I might think.
I think she could still pull it off.
I think she could still-
I think Beyonce. She could do it.
All right, 2v1.
Okay. There you go. Next round, Kendrick Lamar and Bruno Mars.
I'm saying Kendrick Lamar.
I'd go with Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter what I say now, but okay. Ooh. And then final round or final matchup for the first round, Lana Del Rey and Billie Eilish.
This one's Billie Eilish. Lana Del Rey's like too. I feel like she's too peaceful. You know what I mean?
Too peaceful to
Too
run
peaceful.
from a killer.
Yeah, like you
You
get
think she
what
would
I'm
just be like,
saying.
whatever. She would just take it. Okay, Billie Eilish. There you go.
All right.
Okay, first round is over. Now we are on to the second round. In the second round, who would be the best at hiding? We have The Weeknd or Drake. I feel like Drake is really good at hiding, though.
I
You
was
know, like I
kinda
feel like he
thinking
hides
Drake
a lot.
too. Just a very silent man.
I mean, The Weeknd.
I
What do
was
you think?
I was thinking I feel like Weeknd would be more clever.
Okay. Well, let's just go with
Yeah.
But
right
Drake.
now, yeah. Okay. Lady Gaga or Miley Cyrus?
This one.
I think Miley Cyrus.
I think Miley Cyrus.
Okay, Miley Cyrus. Then we have Cardi B and Beyonce.
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 Yeah.
Beyonce. Kendrick Lamar or Billie Eilish?
I'm thinking Billie Eilish.
I'm
I feel
for
like she
hiding,
could
I
just
think
sit for a
Billie
long
Eilish.
Yeah,
time.
Billie. Okay, third round. Who will be the best at getting the materials together and getting the courage? Drake or Miley Cyrus? Miley.
I think
Yeah.
Miley has
Miley.
the
Very cool.
confidence.
Mhm.
And then Beyonce or Billie Eilish?
I think Billie Eilish.
I think,
You think Beyonce?
come on, it's the queen. Okay,
Go for it.
okay. For a final round, it'll be the big battle between the big bad guy. Beyonce or Miley Cyrus?
I'm thinking Miley.
This one's tough. I feel like we have to like weigh out the pros and you know what I mean, like pros and cons. I think Miley has like a
I think
trick
Miley too.
right
I
under
think
her
Miley too.
sleeve.
All right, there you have it. Miley Cyrus would survive in a horror movie the longest. Back to the hosts.
I think Sebastian and I can say there's definitely something strange going on. Anyway, how decisive. I would have never guessed that artist would make the final pick. But we have to go to commercial. Afterwards, we're diving into the new Arctic Monkeys and 1975 albums when we get back. So stay tuned.
Well, those were a rough 2 minutes. I wasn't sure if Susie and I were going to make it. Well, let's join Olivia in the Uncozy Corner to hear her thoughts on the new Arctic Monkeys album, The Car.
Hey everybody, I'm Liv and I'm going to be talking about Arctic Monkeys' 7th album, The Car, which just released this past Friday, October 21st. So on the making of the album, the band has mentioned the idea of making ideas. So they've been really invested in the process behind the album besides just writing songs and recording them. But they've mentioned the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, and film editor Walter Merck as inspirations on this album. They've been really invested in editing the album, as they said, and everything besides just plain recording. Recorded in 3 different locations, the tracks on this record underwent a lot of reconstruction, completely getting rid of multiple songs and starting over. The record was supposed to be out late 2019, early 2020, but it was obviously delayed until 2022 because they were getting rid of and remaking and doing so much with these songs. So the record picks up where their last one left off. Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino was very mellow, very big departure from 2013's AM, which was a lot more rock focused. This album is also a lot more mellow. It's kind of dark and romantic in the sound and is very inspired by jazz and funk as well. This record, however, seems a lot more personal and reflective than Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino did. That record was a concept album about a hotel on the moon, and it talks a lot about science fiction and technology, whereas this record is more personal, talking about working in show business, relationships, and the passage of time from 20 years ago when the band first started until now. So the first track, There Better Be a Mirror Ball, is very strings focused. It's the first taste we get of Alex Turner's falsetto singing, which happens a lot on this record. It opens with the line, "Don't get emotional, that ain't like you," which is cleverly placed after a minute-long emotional buildup of strings. The strings on this album are most prevalent on There Better Be a Mirror Ball and Big Ideas. They give the album a very cinematic and dramatic feeling, like something from a James Bond soundtrack. Big Ideas is a slower and sadder song, however. It's not as suspenseful as Mirror Ball, it's a lot more emotional. Another one right after that is Hello You, which is one of my favorite tracks. It uses captivating strings, and it also uses congas and a really funky guitar line, similar to I Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am, which is another really funky track that uses wah guitar and really different things for Arctic Monkeys than what we've seen in the past. My favorite song is definitely Hello You. I really like how captivating that song is, how much it draws you in. And overall, this album is very different than anything Arctic Monkeys have ever made before. Very experimental, and I think it's pretty good. Back to the hosts.
That sounds really good. I'll have to check it out. Speaking of good albums, let's go over to Drew, Caitlin, and Maddie, who will talk about the 1975's new album, Being Funny in a Foreign Language.
Hey guys, the 1975 are back. Maddie Healy's active on social media again. What do we think of this album?
I feel like you have really strong opinions on it. You want to start first? Yeah.
I mean, I really liked it. It was reminiscent of their first album, but if they like took away all the synths of their first album and used more like guitars, I mean they use guitars, but like guitars and piano, which really I think plays a forefront in this album, and it has the nostalgia of the first album while still having it kind of encapsulate their growth as a band as well, especially with About You being kind of like a reflection to Robbers and like it sounding so well in part with that, but being like totally with their new stuff.
I did see like a clear like connection with Debut. I felt like it was like Debut meets a Brief Inquiry, because like it's like Debut's sort of vibey atmospheric sound mixed with like the 80s of A Brief Inquiry, which I really liked, but I didn't love this album. I think it's probably in the middle for me. I still like Brief Inquiry and I Like It When You Sleep more. But what about you, Maddie? What'd you think of it?
I liked this album. I thought all the songs on the album were really solid. I think my favorite was definitely like I Like It When You Sleep though. Mm-hmm. But I do agree with you when like you said that it sounds a lot like their first album, because like Robbers and About You, I love the bridge.
I
Yeah.
know.
It brought me
I
back.
Know, I know. I was like, they did something here.
With the
You know,
female
they did.
vocals in it.
Yes.
That's the wife of
Of
their
the lead
guitarist.
guitarist. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that's actually really cool.
So it makes it like so much more like intimate. Like once you learn that, I'm like, wow, she popped off with that.
So that song's probably a standout for us, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it made
do
me
you-
feel like I wanted to like power walk.
Do y'all have any more standouts? I know one of mine is Happiness, because that's just like an 80s bop right there with like the sax in the end. It's probably my favorite off the album, but what about you guys? What's y'all's favorite song, if y'all have one?
If it's not about you, it's probably Wintering. Because it's a Christmas
It's a
song
Christmas
without
song.
being a Christmas song, like explicitly. He's just like, I'll be home on the 23rd and talking about Christmas, but it's not like Mariah Carey.
It's like an episode of Friends, like when all the friends are like getting together. It's like, oh, the kooky cast of like the sitcom. That's what
Yeah.
it reminded me of. What about you?
I like their intro and I like I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
Their intro was really good. I liked how he like reflected a lot about like the time we're in, and the line where he's like, what was it? It's like it's hard to live right now if you're 19 or something like that.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? I really like that.
I actually thought I'm in love with you is like my least favorite
Oh,
because
really?
Really?
I thought the chorus was kind of like repetitive, and it's just like it felt kind of it felt kind of like schmaltzy and kind of like too like Target or like Walmart for me, like that sort of sound. I was like, I mean, I don't hate it though. It's a good sound, but it's just like it's not my favorite.
Do you think that's the song that they're going for, like a radio hit?
Oh yeah,
With this
yeah,
album?
I think that's their next. Is that a single? Is that
I
already
think
single?
it was their first one.
Oh, it was.
I think
I
so.
think it-
I
think
thought the
it
first one
was.
was part of the band.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it
ano-
was a
yeah.
single.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're definitely. I mean, you have to maintain radio success. I mean, I can kind of see, because, like, the refrain is literally just, I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're in love with someone, you just, like, want to keep saying
Yeah, yeah.
it.
I think I understand because like it's the most like big, like in terms of like the sounds and stuff, and it appeals a lot more to the mass audience. But I do like it.
Mhm.
I don't think it's bad, but I think About You is better.
I also really like Part of the Band. Like that's
Oh,
the sort of
yeah.
that was the
I like
that was the first single, right? I'm
Mhm.
not like crazy. But there was like the string quartet, and then it goes into like that sort of bridge section where it's like really folky. It reminded me of like Notes a little bit, and I'm not a big fan of Notes, but that's Part of the Band is probably one of my favorites off the album. So
I loved how it leaned into Maddie Healy's pretentiousness.
yeah, with the lyrics.
Completely.
Yeah.
But it was still like the average person could listen to it, but the 1975 fan will be like, Maddie's being
Yeah, he has a
pretentious on
he has a
purpose.
really unique writing style, and
Yeah.
that like definitely is the most prominent part of like this album. It's just like his writing.
Mhm.
So, any like closing thoughts or?
Jack Antonoff's done another banger. The 1975 have done another banger. I think it's a solid album. It's one of my favorites of theirs.
Yeah, I think they've definitely come back from Notes because I didn't really like Notes that much. We both agree. I didn't really like
Yeah.
Notes that much, but I think they definitely come back.
Yeah, it's definitely improvement. But I think that's all the time we have for this panel. Let's go take it back to the hosts.
Susie and I are truly fighting for our lives against something, but we don't know what it is yet. That album also sounds great. Wow, 2013 is really coming back in full force. After these commercials, we have our own version of Hot Ones, so stay tuned. Now, the segment you've all been waiting for is here. Let's go over to Jacob, Sophia, Jordan, and Harper for a spooky Hot Ones. Hopefully, Susie and I will be shown some mercy during the segment.
Hey AU, welcome back to the second ever AU Hot Ones. It's a segment with musical questions and sauces that'll make you sing. This time it's Halloween themed. Today I am joined by 3 mysterious guests. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Harper or Phoebe Bridgers.
I'm Sophia or Maxine. I'm Jordan or a cowgirl.
All right, well, we will be asking questions and eating progressively hotter hot sauces. Are you guys ready for the first?
So excited.
Okay,
I'm so nervous.
got some milk. So
No, I'm actually
I guess we
good.
have some Tabasco sauce.
But it smells good.
Okay, everybody take a nugget.
Thank you. Ooh, nice and
Pass this
lukewarm.
around. Okay, Tabasco sauce.
Is it though?
There you go. Okay, cool. I'm doing this with them.
Oh,
We feel supported.
there we go.
Yes, we're a team.
So appetizing.
How
Okay,
do
not
we
that
do
bad.
it?
Oh, shoot.
Okay, first question. If you could sum up Halloween in one song, what would it be?
That song, it's like the scary, spooky skeleton one. It's like a Halloween song. That's the only one I know.
The one that came to mind was "This Is Halloween" from "And I'm Right Before Christmas."
True, we
Yes.
could do Halloween by Phoebe Bridgers.
That's
That's
Yeah,
one of them.
There you go.
Oh, there
like
you go.
depressed Halloween.
Yeah, sad Halloween. My boyfriend's drunk, and I don't want him to be. Wait, is that the? Never mind.
Yeah, it'll get hotter. Okay. What song are you listening to while running away from an axe murderer? And while you guys are answering, I'll bet next one.
You do "Staying Alive." You know.
That's
That'll
better.
bring me good luck. I think I might need a Taylor Swift song, so I want to do "Karma" to bring me good luck.
Yeah, that's so good.
True.
Like, help me run away.
I don't know, like something, like some heavy metal. I don't know.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Like,
That's enough
it's
for
already
me.
chaotic.
The vibes.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, just like dip it in there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, someone else take this one. And then I'll do the same with this one.
Okay. Oh.
Can I put a little bit more?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Okay, next question while we're waiting.
Like this much.
If you could bring back one artist from the dead, who would you bring back?
Elvis Presley or
Elvis
Michael
Presley.
Jackson.
Ow.
Oh, that's a lot.
I mean, I think Michael Jackson. I would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I know I added more.
Why did you do that?
That one's really hot.
It's so vinegary.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Oh. Wow.
It gets hotter.
Who's the last artist you'd want to see at the end of a long, dark hallway?
Ed Sheeran. You'd be scary.
That'd be a jump scare.
Oh goodness.
God.
I think Harry Styles. Like,
Harry
just,
Styles?
just happy.
You wait. You wouldn't want him, or you would want
Oh,
to
I
see him?
wouldn't or would?
Would- would not.
Oh, would not. Oh,
Go.
sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
My
I'll get the
mouth.
next one going.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably like Pharrell. I don't know why.
Or Rosalia, like chewing her gum.
Wow.
Okay. Next question.
My gums hurt.
I'm not like a milk drinker, so I'm like.
Me neither,
Okay.
but
You want the milk?
I'm so lactose
Is there?
intolerant.
Oh. No, I'm saying I'm not.
Okay. Next question. What is your Vecna song? The song that's gonna save you from the upside down.
I've never seen Stranger Things. I know. That's
Okay,
really
so
bad.
so the idea is that you have to listen to one song, and that song will save you and wake you up. Okay, this will be mine.
Give me like less than that.
Okay, this. Okay. This is the ghost pepper, so this one's good. Oh,
I think At the End of the Day by Wallows.
Oh,
favorite
I
song.
love Wallows.
I love them.
Maybe something Wallows, like
here you go, Jordan.
something repetitive, like scrawny, something like
Are you bored
upbeat.
yet?
Are you bored yet?
A song that will save me? Oh gosh. Probably like Mine by Taylor Swift.
Aw.
I don't know. She just gives me hope. She's
That's
why I
nice.
wake up in the morning.
Or like some like old Taylor. Like,
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Before we eat this
Don't know
next
how to
one,
knock.
I'll ask. It's a yes or no question. Is there enough Halloween music? Does there need to be
No,
more?
No.
there's not enough.
No?
There needs to be
Oh,
more.
I'm saying there doesn't need to.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we need more. I think we need more like
more.
Halloween by Phoebe.
Yeah,
songs.
like like there's like Christmas songs that aren't like festive. We need more of those.
Okay, let's eat this
Oh,
one.
Bye.
This is ghost pepper.
oh,
I think my mouth's already on fire. So
the
I
last
can't-
one was worse.
The last
Yeah,
one did
I
4
agree.
hours. We put like a lot though.
I put it. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Would you rather trick or treat at Jay-Z and Beyonce's house or ASAP Rocky and Rihanna?
I feel like if I trick or treated at Jay-Z and Beyonce's, they'd be like, pick up your trash. Like, don't touch anything if you eat candy.
feel like-
but I feel
yeah,
like if I went to
they're,
like
like, more
ASAP
put
or
together.
Rihanna's, they'd be like, man, I don't care.
They'd
Yeah.
like be like having a great time.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd be more fun at the
Yeah.
Okay, how you guys doing?
My tongue feels weird.
My like, it's like my gums hurt.
It's like not even my tongue, it's my gums.
I know. Okay.
And my lips.
The worst one has been the second.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that
the
was
ghost
definitely
pepper
the
was like
worst
kind
one.
of fine.
Okay, we'll do Yucateco next. Or no, this isn't that.
I just want to get milk.
The
so, like,
green
if you
scares
got-
me.
Okay.
I already gave up.
What kind of music? What kind of music do you guys think Satan listens to?
Oh, you know that
Ooh.
one song that's like, ooh,
Or like,
Rico Nasty.
ooh.
Like, yeah.
Or it could be more like Bohemian Rhapsody. Like he's like, it's like he's like old. I don't know. It's like
Like head hurts.
it's a lot.
or like jazz.
This one is.
You can hand that one down. Oh, it's
Okay.
not bad. Okay.
Yeah. And then what instrument?
Bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
What instrument would you guys take as a weapon to like fight the monster, fight the bad guy?
Drumsticks.
Oh,
Like stab their eye out.
that's smart. Or like, I feel like there's something like metal. Like
A
they ha-
symbol.
a symbol.
Ooh, yeah, you can like throw it.
An instrument.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Here, wait, put some on this one.
I don't know, like
My nose is
Oh, there
I
dripping.
think a triangle. Like it's metal, they can't see it. It's
You
too
could just
small and
you could
thin.
drop a piano on someone.
Oh,
That's like a
big
classic.
instruments.
Of a reading.
Oh,
mean-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the way that one tastes.
I don't like the flavor.
That one's kind of gross.
I definitely
I
think
like
the
the
second one
flavor.
was definitely the worst.
Yeah, this is the flavor.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
It
you
just-
guys some
it's gross.
Halloween puns, and you're gonna tell me yes or no. What is the mummy's favorite type of music?
Rap.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even
clever,
think.
Clever. Okay. What kind of monster loves disco? The boogeyman. Yeah, write that one down. Okay.
The milk tastes so gross. I
I don't
haven't
want
drank
any.
milk in so long.
Okay, let's just take our time right now.
I need a popsicle.
So, there's rumors around that a certain artist named Billie Eilish could or could not be a vampire. What is y'all's opinion on this?
Definitely. Yes.
I think so. There's like, her voice is very mature.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
I was gonna say
you
like
think she's like 5,000 years old?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like she was like young.
Maybe like those interviews she does every single year.
Is there-
We'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Are we
I was
supposed
gonna
to?
say,
Is there
Okay.
more? Is
This
there
is
more?
this is the hottest. Okay, all right, guys.
Oh, is that the- oh, wait.
I'm just saying.
Is that the last?
Yeah, I don't know how to get this one out.
I hate the bag of ice that it's
This looks like a kid from
The,
like, a
like-
chemistry set.
This one's scary.
Okay,
My mouth hurts.
okay, let's.
That one like truly
wanna
scares
know
me
how,
because it's
like-
like alone in its own bottle.
Caitlin,
It's,
what
like,
kind of
special.
bottle is this?
What if it's frozen?
My
This
nose
one-
is like running.
This one's gonna
Yes.
be really hot.
It's
I'm
like
just
really
gonna do a dot
clearing
for
my
everybody.
science. Oh,
No,
it's
we
so
should do
thick.
we should put extra. Since
No.
Or
it's-
I would do it.
I'll do the
I would do
She's
it.
right.
Y'all can do extra.
I don't know how to do extra.
That one looks like wasabi.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean,
You could.
it's kind of hard to get out of the bottle.
Here, yeah, you
This
can.
one, you can take
Thank
it.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
A question while we're doing this: the Nightmare Before Christmas music, overrated or underrated?
Underrated. It's my.
I don't know. It's like it feels correctly rated. I guess.
Yeah. Like it pays a lot, but
Don't
I
give me
still
a
think
lot.
like it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it played a lot? I feel like it's really not.
I haven't
I
seen
don't
the
know,
movie in
this is
forever.
Halloween.
I mean, it's good. I wouldn't say it's under or over.
Yeah, I feel like it's good. Like
It's appropriate.
Yeah, it's appropriately rated.
appropriately loved.
I could get a little more though.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Last one.
Oh my gosh. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's like fine.
That second one was definitely the.
The second one was so hot.
Whoa.
I feel like there wasn't enough.
It just tastes bad.
Yeah. That's just that initial taste.
I kind of want to get more of the second one.
Okay.
oh, it's
Okay, let's
it's getting worse.
Wait.
It's
Yeah,
getting
no,
it's getting
exactly.
worse.
Let's just do the next question first.
Exactly.
Okay. Would you rather go to a concert in the underworld, a haunted house, or a graveyard?
Graveyard? That sounds fun. A little rave.
The underworld.
I think the underworld with Dance with Hades.
Yeah, I guess
Never been there.
that's
You know,
true.
A little dance with the devil.
the rest of them are like normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
My stomach's.
All right, I have one more question, and then we'll do whatever. In y'all's opinion, is it okay to listen to Halloween music all year round?
Yeah. I listen to Christmas music all year. I have
Yeah, I
like
was
5
like,
different
if it-
Christmas playlists.
If I can do Christmas all year, then like I would say
Yeah.
Halloween's appropriate.
I do like more. There's just like less good Halloween music. Moral of the story:
Yeah.
we need to create better Halloween music.
That we can listen to year round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not that. It's gonna get there.
Okay. Our mouths are on fire, but
It's
we
getting
did
worse.
it. We had 4 different hot sauces, and we answered a whole bunch of questions. And there you have it. Another AU Hot Ones in the bag. What?
What is that?
I think they
Okay.
had some of the hot sauce.
Anyways, thanks for joining us. Let's go back to the hosts.
Well, it looks like whoever Sebastian and I have been fighting the whole show has finally gotten to Sebastian. So hopefully I can make it to the end of the show to tell you to check out our website and our socials.